YouTube, I'm late. Sorry about that. I'm here. I was live on Twitch for a few minutes. Thank you, Cher. I just wanted to listen to some copyright music before doing it. But let me catch up here. So we're definitely going to be playing some Majora's Mask. Oh, I might have had, hold on, one, so not yet though. We're not playing yet. That should turn blue any second. If not, I'm a little upset. Sources, PS2. Uh-oh. Is this not plugged in? Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. You didn't unplug. No. Nothing? Uh-oh. Oh, God. I'm sorry, babe. You're gonna want to cover up. I just bent over and I'm not gonna say what. Alright, stream might crash. Huh. Why isn't this working? Huh. I'll figure it out once we start playing. I got my humor from my mom because trauma. Jesus Christ. I've eaten a wild amount of bread. People told me when I told them the news. I felt like I might be bragging about it because of what people told me when I told them about the news. If you were sick and anybody in your life said that you were bragging about not being sick anymore, Sam, I rarely will tell somebody, trust me, like I'm giving you the best advice possible, but trust me, I'm giving you the best advice possible. If you were sick in a hospital and people try to be like, get over it, or like, yeah, we get it, stop bragging, those people are lucky you don't assault them. Literally, get them out of your life. They never should have been in your life in the first place. Yikes. Like, a big yikes. That's like super fucked up. So what is happening? Why would this not track? It also could be, oh, I know why it's not working. I know why. I unplugged something. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. I know. Voila. I unplugged my secondary capture card as well. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yep. Okay, cool. Easy. Again, we're not playing yet. Hey, Zeus. Hey, Zeus. How you doing, baby? I want to schmat in a second. Thank you, Share the Dank. I did want to go live on YouTube. Thank you. Listen, I still love Majora's Mask, but if not for any reason than just, like, Ocarina was one of the first big games for me, dude. Ton of other games I played, this, that, but, like, the first system I remember us as a family getting was N64. Like, we had an NES when I was born kind of thing, you know what I mean? I remember us getting a PS1 and an N64, and, I'm definitely getting... Let's see if I'm sick tomorrow, guys. I'm definitely getting sick. That was so disgusting. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I just had to hawk the fattest loogie. Oh, gross, dude. I'm definitely getting fucking sick, aren't I? Majora's Mask is awesome, though, but it's just like, literally, now that I think about it, like when I play Ocarina, there's like a draw to that game that I cannot stop. My last bread. Oh, one of my friends. Yeah, Sam, I'm gonna tell you right now that that friend of 5+ years is now a non-friend of starting today, one day. I'm gonna tell you right now, that ain't your bro, that ain't your gal, that ain't your this, that ain't your that. If you're sharing things that you're excited about and anybody has anything negative to say, so long as what you're excited about isn't hurting anybody else, that person can go, how do we say it? KYS. Keep yourself safe. Keep yourself safe. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck that person. But if you had succumbed to your illness, they would have been the first person to tell everybody, they were my best, they were my friend. They're... Fuck them. Tell them to kick rocks, dog. Keep yourself safe. KYS. Chad, he's not playing. I am not playing. It's their first time. They're shy. Who's shy? You can trade with the customers now. I'm never playing that game again. Yo, Jesus, how are you doing? I could never beat it as a kid with the even with the Prima's official guide. I remember our local library had guides and a bunch of games you could borrow. Same. Even with the tips and stuff from the guide, it was like 2nd, 3rd grade. Yeah, it's tough, dude. Nah, that's super lame, dude. Sam, here's the unfortunate reality. In anything in your life, when you take a step forward in your life, from a relationship into a relationship, from a friendship into a friendship, moving, getting over a sickness, becoming sick, getting married, getting engaged, like all these things in your life, when you take that step, if it's a step forward, there's just always a chance that somebody you would have never imagined is gonna not just disappoint you, but borderline betray you. It's just harsh reality, bro. Listen, dude, I'm probably gonna start talking about it this week because I'm kind of at the burnout. I'm kind of at the I don't give a fuck no more zone of things, especially after this great trip home I had, where I was reminded of some of the awesome family I have. The things that I've been alluding to, guys, for a few months now that me and Ash have been dealing with, like, I'm kind of ready. I'm like almost scorched earth at this point. I don't give a shit anymore, dude. I will not allow fear or worry of retaliation from some folks or parties to ever impact my life. Do you believe in a commitment? Not at all. I'm just engaged. That's the funniest fucking question, TP. Do you believe in commitment? Do you believe in toilet paper? Yeah, the only one I get on my knees for and commit to is Jesus. I open wide like a book. I go like this for Jesus, dude. Mustard. I could never even beat it as a kid. It took me a long time to beat. Do you believe in commitment? Nah, dude. I've just streamed for 5 years. Not at all. Not at all. Oh man, yeah, Ashley saw my hometown. She loved it. She thought it was super cute. We, funny enough, we ended up in my grandma's house. We did not break in. My grandma's house was sold a number of years ago when she died in 2018. I haven't been in that house since 2018, 6 years. We were getting into town. Voller! We were getting into town. That was a redeem, by the way. That's why I yelled his name. Do not redeem the God! Taunting Jesus, so much for commitment. Don't tell me you're a weirdo religious person. Oh God. Yikes. Yikes. Taunting Jesus. No, dude, you can only taunt people who really existed, TP. You can only taunt people who actually literally existed. But yeah, I believe in toilet paper. Like I can taunt Santa Claus, but he's not real, so I'm not really taunting anybody. I'm taunting an idea, right? I believe taunting has to be towards a person. Let's see. Intended to provoke someone as insulting. Jesus was never someone. He never existed. He was just created to control you. So, no, Jesus cannot be taunted. False. Get your dictionary, brother. Christmas is coming up. Add it to the list. Praise. So I ended up in my grandma's house. And so we had gotten into town. We did like an extra day for ourselves. And, so we like, you know, whatever. And we pull up to my grandma's house because Ashley wanted to see all this stuff. You know, we went to the gravesite too. This, that. It was really nice. It was tough. It was really tough. It was really tough, honestly. But it was also really nice. And so we just pull up, and I'm pointing at the house. We're across the street, right? Parked. I don't know if you think you're clever, TP. I'm just going to start ignoring your messages. But, so, we pull up, and I'm just pointing at the house, you know, explaining a few things to her. Never thought we would go inside. And this lady's getting out of her car. And I, like, roll down the window, and I'm just like, oh, don't mind us. Like, my grandmother used to live here and this, that. I'm just showing my fiance, you know, my hometown, don't mind us. And she's like, oh my God, Palma? Palma? That was my grandmother's name. She was born on Palm Sunday. And I'm like, yes. And she's like, she's naming like my aunts and uncles and this, that. Corbin, how you doing? Druden, how you doing? And, you know, naming like, are you their son? Are you that son? And I'm like, no, I'm his son, somebody else, right? I'm named after my So, like, this whole thing is coming full circle where they're like, oh my God, we recognize your name because we still get mail in your grandfather's name. I'm named after him, yada, yada. And they're like, oh my God, what are your names? Do you guys want to come inside? And this is what's so funny for Ashley. She's born and raised in Los Angeles. What I'm about to tell you has probably happened in Los Angeles before, for sure. Does it happen often? Definitely not. They're like, come inside. This woman grabs her 2 twins out of the back seat and is like, walk in with me, let's go. Her husband was there and walked us in holding her newborn twins into a house, strangers, technically. And it was just like a beautiful moment. I got like emotional moment. That's the type of town I'm from, bro. Also, guys, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm definitely moving back to the East Coast soon, like in the next few years. 100%. 100%. I miss it so much. I'm kind of over LA. And California. I don't think I'm over California. I think I'm over LA. But anyway. And they were super welcoming. This, that, you know. And they're redoing the whole thing. So everything looks different inside. And they're apologizing to me because they're like, oh my God, this was like a house you were probably raised in partially. And I was. My grandma. I was raised by my mom, my aunt, my grandparents. That's who really raised me. My grandpa, my grandma, my mom, and my aunt. Like, they truly, I would say, are the ones who truly, truly raised me. And, and we're just inside talking. This, that, when did you guys get engaged? Oh, how long have you, the new family, been here? Showing us around a little bit. It was just a beautiful moment. We were in there for 30 minutes. I never in my wildest dreams would have envisioned me back in my grandma's house. You know, and they really have done a great job with it. They're remodeling it, and it looks great. And just some funny conversations and this, that, and, you know, all that. It was great. And me and Ashley, like, the woman took a picture of us and, like, was like, yo, we'll take a picture of you outside of the maple tree or whatever tree outside, the cherry blossom, and this, that. And I can't avoid them completely, can I? Sam, you could do whatever. Sam, your own self is your own agency, bro. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You know? You could do whatever you want, Sam. Who you asking? You better not be asking me for permission. You better not be asking me that question. You could do whatever the fuck you want, brother. And yeah, it was just a beautiful moment. Like, just unbelievable. And, you know, I was getting emotional when we were leaving, for sure. And, yeah, man, never in my wildest years. I remember the last time I was in that house. I wouldn't have thought at all. And, it was crazy. And so, unfortunately, we weren't able to get into my house, my old house, because nobody was home. I wasn't going to knock. I wasn't going to knock anyway. It's just God's plan, right? I just, we pulled up and the woman was out front. So, and yeah, man, it was great. And let's see here. Oh, the new owners let you guys inside. Yeah. And Ashley was just laughing like, that woman had 2 babies and just let us into her home. I can't avoid them completely though, can I? You can do whatever you want, Sam. East Coast is the Beast Coast. Come on back, man. I'm sorry. I would just run back my advice, Sam. I gave you great advice. Remember to take a selfie with the boss. What's up, Casey? I see you over there on YouTube. How you doing? I'm also live on Twitch. If you wonder who I'm talking to, it's mostly folks on Twitch. Casey, though, I see you over there on YouTube. Thanks for joining us, man. You want to take a selfie? Here. Guys, I had my first YouTube short that has made me individually $3. I couldn't believe it. I did a Zelda one that did really well. I was really excited. Which is crazy because my best ever, if I were a YouTube partner when I did my best ever YouTube short, it would probably be like a $60 short, which I was like, whoa. Yeah, I kind of like did the math, you know what I mean? Roughly, it's not exact. But, Alan. 100%. 100%. Alan, nobody in LA is doing that. They're telling you like, great, shouldn't have sold. It's just, Ashley was like thrown. And then, yeah, she loved my hometown. She really likes the East Coast. I mean, what's not to like? It's beautiful. LA is beautiful too. It's just beautiful in a different way. So, Sativa Allen or somebody had just said that, I guess if you have a Cash App credit card, am I about to open a Cash App credit card just to have early access to Kendrick tickets? Like, I just know I never have luck with that shit. Appreciate it, Casey. Hope to see you around. Cheers, guys. Don't forget to follow on the YouTube. YouTube be doing its thing. Peace to you. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I just never have luck with that shit. So, like, when I went to Mr. Morale, I got a secondhand ticket, but not for much more. Because I didn't get the craziest seat, right? Yeah. Well, that's if you're somebody who pays interest. I don't typically like to pay interest. Guys, I do need some energy, though. Ones. I need a lot of ones in chat. I have 2 interviews tomorrow. I had an unbelievable interview right before I left for Thanksgiving. Like, a role that I was almost like, oh my God. So, yeah. I would love, I know the job market is going to be better in the new year, but I know people get laid off or lose their jobs or just this, that, or their openings happen in December. They do. I've seen it before. I've seen people get jobs a lot in December in my life. I'm like really pushing for this, like of a, you know, January early start date because like I got hired on like the 16th or something of December, right? I'm really pulling, man. I need y'all to pull for me. You know, obviously the only thing that can change it is me doing my thing, but that energy helps me. So, it was a role that was just exactly what I loved at my old job and more concentrated on what I liked at my old job. Fully remote, really good pay, all that stuff. So yeah, man, I'm definitely hopeful. What's up, baby? You okay? What do you need? You okay? You want Wawa? Ashley's not feeling good. Send me your, no, don't say, yeah, send me your thoughts and prayers like a good conservative. My dog got hit by a drunk driver. Pray for the dog. He's dead. The prayers aren't gonna bring him back, but pray for him, you know? Sorry, I'm a cunt. Anyway, but yeah, dude, the trip home was great. What were funny things that happened? Man, I might do some of, yeah, so there's this place in my hometown called Asian Delight, which is like such a good Such a good Chinese food spot. And that's like one thing I was telling Ashley. Y'all don't have Chinese food out here the way we have it in Caldwell and in New Jersey and in North Jersey and stuff. Like, there are really good quality Chinese restaurants out here, but like restaurants, like proper restaurants, right? Sit down, this, that, nothing wrong with that. But like the East Coast, Jersey, Caldwell, New York, no, you got those places that you think like, who shops here? And it's some of the best Chinese food you've ever had, little hole in the wall where you get the little white box with the metal top, right? So we went to Asian Delight. I called them. I'm like, hey, how you doing? And they're like, pick up this, that. I like said something else, and they were like, just because they're they're used to East Coast people, it's an Asian family that owns it. So they're not like, they're like, you know, they're not necessarily like first gen Americans. They probably were born elsewhere, moved here, right? Opened the spot. But just, they have become East Coast because they've lived here for so long. Asian Delight's been a mainstay for 20 years. This woman just goes, this is Chinese restaurant. Like, what do you want? Stop trying to make, she didn't say stop making small talk, but what she was trying to say was like, yeah, this is a Chinese restaurant. What do you want? Like, we're not here to talk to you. Because you know me, every time I talk to people, on the phone, I am literally the person, it doesn't matter what it is that I'm calling for, I will always ask the person how their day is going. And out here, that's great. On the East Coast, people don't give a shit. And it's so funny. The woman's like, yeah, what do you fucking want, bro? And we were on speaker, and Ashley was dying. And I was like, was there anything else East Coast that really happened? Like, that you were like, oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I went to pick up Angelino's is the best pizza spot in Caldwell. It's really good. What's up, baby girl Lisa? And who loves you? And me and Ash went to pick up a pie because I was like, dude, in less than 24 hours, we ate pizza, Jersey pizza. Because we did a day, like, this trip, like, how do I explain it? Because I also need to, like, fix how I view it. This trip was for the family, it was for my homie who was getting married, but it was also for Ashley to make sure she has more quality time, right, with my family. She hadn't met my mom yet, and that was a shame, like, that was wrong, and right, and this, that. It was for me, too, in a lot of ways, because her getting to know me more that's only beneficial to me. Right, so I don't want to say like this trip wasn't for us, but we just didn't have a lot of days for us, you know what I mean? So we did that where we like booked a hotel outside of my hometown, getting a bunch of food, just basically resting and vibing, exploring the town, and then eating. In less than 24 hours, we got a pizza, then that night we got Chinese food, and then the next morning she had her first Taylor ham, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel. How good are those bagels, bro? You've never had a bagel like that? Never in your life. You can say yes, it's okay. No, not sure. You've never had pizza or Chinese food like that. But what about the bagels? And she's like, it's the water. It's the water. Because the water out here has probably like fucking broken down humans in it. And, yeah, dude, we ate. Like, I was joking with Ashley, but I'm really not joking. Like, I might take a laxative this week just to clear my system out. Like, I might just need to piss water out of my ass. You know what I mean? Forget about it. Guys, we have an ad break coming in 1 minute. As always, at the top of the hour, ad breaks run. An ad will start in about 45 seconds. When that ad break starts, I will go take a little baby Joker. Where is Joker? I was talking about you to my mom last night, Joker. So funny. And Deku, too. I was talking about you, Deku, and Brandy. So funny. I was telling her how I've ruined your lives with brain rot. And while I was in front of my mom, I was just doing and she was like, oh, you do that well. I'm going to take a toke during the commercial break. I want to thank you. Who's a cute cat? I want to thank you guys as always for your love and generosity. Don't forget, if you want to skip this break, just subscribe. $5.99 a month. It helps keep my home. Eat some spicy stuff. I'd rather just cheat and fucking drink. Northern Eastern restaurants will jump scare you on the phone. Oh, Chinese restaurants in Caldwell answer the phone yelling. It's so funny. I'm tempted to do an impression, but I don't want to get canceled, dude. I have so much to lose. First ever victory in Slay the Spire. What's Slay the Spire? Brother, Northeastern Chinese restaurants do not play. Real talk, I love tea with honey. Have you tried rubbing a rock on them? On what, my ball sack? She tried tea with honey and lemon, Eclectic Alley, I swear to God. Rest in pasta is crazy. All right, guys, quick smoke break. I'm going to do a quick BRB. She's literally just laying here.
Man, just
Baking soda. I need baking soda. Oh, shit. I'm getting tired. Now, you only gave $5. Jesus loves you, sure, but the lady over here who gave 20, man, would you like to stand up and speak to God? That's one of the most terrifying things I've ever seen. Oh, it's so cute. It can barely breathe because it's been bred so that its nose is as close to its fucking brain and face as possible. There you go. See, look, he put his weapon away. Or is he jerking off? Sir? You can go off at any time. It can happen at any time. Oh. Oh, whoa.
who redeemed this? I'm gonna get down with the sickness. I'm gonna get down with the sickness.
Parkour. Y'all see that shit? Bro, I could have gone to the Olympics, but instead I went to the lands between. They wanted me for the Olympics though, but unfortunately. You see my vertical, bro? Brother, you see this shit? Literally fuck with me. Actually fuck with me. You can't touch this. You're a stupid bastard. I'm gonna hit you off and never think about you again. Just like your parents. Chat, boner stream, dude. Stream ends when I'm not hard anymore. I got a sensor on my cock. Stream automatically shuts off. I've rigged a system to unplug my PC the moment I'm soft. Sir, for 15 easy payments of $19.82, we can ensure that the Lord grants you a sweet, nice... Hey. Yo, Corbin. Corbin, how you feeling, man? How you been? How was everyone's Thanksgiving? Cheers. Northeastern restaurant, yeah, they do not play. Oh, yeah, that's what was really Jersey. So, I'm like, right, service in Jersey is just always better. There's just something about California, dude. Or it's just maybe non-East Coasters, where it's like service just isn't as good, and service as in like restaurants, this, that. No 90 Day Tonight. You'll always know Funhouse by my title, and then of course, you okay? What'd you drop? Here, I'm gonna zoom in when you come in. You're good to come in. In the Discord, you'll always know too. Oh, you've been I love Hades, dude. I really love Hades. There's this really cool new game that my brother Rob was showing me called... I'll show you guys. Core Keeper. I really don't usually like games like this, but I was basically forced to watch him play it for a few hours. And I wasn't forced, that's a joke. And it looks really fun. Like it looks, has anybody heard or seen this game? It's like a Terraria meets Minecraft meets RPG-ish. This, that, and it really, I love like the aesthetic. I hate to sound like a white girl, but I love the aesthetic, I've seen a lot of people playing that. For some reason, I think I've actually, right when Rob showed me, I was like, I feel like I've seen Tuesday play this game, but I'm not sure. But yeah. Few solid blanks left, but it's not enough. I get on their ass if somebody gotta do it, huh? Oh man, guys, just you wait. In the coming days or week, there is gonna be a stream that blows your mind. Not for anything except the Longevity and intensity of the story. Man, it's like a rogue deck builder. Touch my deck, daddy. Who? A rogue deck builder. OG of its genre. What game now? Hold on, you said it. Let me see. Wait, what's a rogue deck builder?
Zero Onyx Tues just resubbed for 22 months. Oh my.
Oh, Slay the Spire. Got it. I've never heard of it. Tuesday, thank you for the 22 months. You did that because I was just talking about you, right? Tuesday, have you ever seen this game? I don't know why. I felt like my brother showed me it. And I was like, I feel like I've seen Tuesday play this game. Corekeeper? Maybe it was Deku? Because you and Deku are the kings of like the $13 Steam game. Literally, you and Deku, I've never seen anybody like it. I'll be like, oh, what are the homies doing tonight? And it's like, oh, a game you've never heard of that has mostly positive reviews on Steam is an indie project and it's less than $30. It's so funny. I actually really want to get it because I want to play it with my brother, but they don't have cross-platform yet. It only just came out in August, guys. And Rob plays it on Xbox One. I don't think he has an Xbox S or PS. He might have. I don't think he has a PS5. He's like, what is he going to play on PS5? There's no fucking games on it. Fuck those consoles. But he actually made me want to bust out my Xbox One again. Thank you for the 22 months, Tuesday. But yeah, have you played this? You haven't, Deco and I. If you guys get it, I'm definitely going to get it. The only thing that sucks is like, I don't know if I really want a game I can play with my brother. Like, we bought Don't Starve together and then never played it together. We ended up starving together. But yeah, I would have to get it right now on Xbox One to be able to play it with him. Honestly, Corekeeper is like the style of game I can tell I would want to play on my Switch. But then again, I would only be able to play with people on Switch. But if you guys get it, that's going to be... I mean, I was already going to buy it. It would just be... But you guys should get it, because I'll totally play with you guys. For sure. PS5 is not that great. Yeah. Like, there's 2 good games on it. It's like Spider-Man, God of War, and, like, a remake. I don't know. I really, like... I can't stress enough, like... Who knows? Maybe I'm Horizon. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe like our PS5 sale's great. It's so sad to me that people are like, I gotta play the newest Madden. Let me get PS5. It's like, brother, just build a fucking PC. Dude, there's just not that many good games. I hate to be a dick. It's just like, for me to buy your console, I need to have there's just, again, I'm just a Nintendo truther and homer. I'm a Nintendo truther and homer. I play console. I'm sorry, Allie. I just insulted you greatly. That's true, because you're right. You know what? Nah, but like if you want to have a good experience, you need to spend at least $800 on a decent PC, $900, and then you need, you know, your keyboard, your mouse, your display, your this, that. Lol, no you didn't. I play like one game. How much is a PS5 Pro retail? How much is a retail PS5 Pro? You're kidding. Not resale. How much is the retail? Nah, but it's true though. That's why consoles are still around. Like, but still, Lay Wasted, you have to think about this. Think about, there's just a reason for it. You know this, and everybody. This is just how people work and how our tendencies, how we're trained to buy, how we like to buy, whatever. I have a TV downstairs. If I want to go get a new PlayStation 5 so I can play the new Madden today, I have to go there and get the game and the console, and I'm good to go. If I want to do it with a PC, I either A, have to take a chance and just buy a pre-made, B, do my research, C, make sure I have a mouse and keyboard, D, make sure I have a display. But again, dude, Layway, so you just, I think one thing that you got to do is put yourself in the minds of the average consumer or user. I can promise you, brother, that the average gamer doesn't even know the answer to this question. Hey, I use this monitor for my computer. Can I hook up my PlayStation to that? Can I hook up my Switch? I actually know for a fact because of the job I've been working. I have people who I'm like, whoa, dude, aren't you a little young to be asking this question? Bro, the average user, consumer, gamer, buyer, whatever, music list, whatever we're talking about. Bro, you work in IT, brother. Come on. Come on. This is Layway sits too smart for his own good. It's not even that people don't want to think. Why do they need to? Why do they need to? They don't need to. There's nothing wrong with what they're doing. Because again, a good, like, Share the Dank just asked, what's a good PC? I'd say $1,000. Where I'm working, we sell pre-sales, pre-mades, and some of the really nice ones are about $1,200, $1,300. So, like, yeah, if I just want to go get something for my kid, no, but I'm just saying, I think when you say, yeah, but I guess maybe it's here's why. Because when you say they don't want to think, that's definitely a part of it. Like, people have so much else going on that they're like, I don't need to worry about this. I know I'm going to get this and this, that. And technically, the better bang for the buck is the console. Because most people don't even really use desktops anymore, bro. Again, where I work, we mostly sell laptops. We do not sell, we have 5 pre-built computers. No, I'm not saying I would need to either, but I need to because I want to. There's never a need, it's a want. And for those people, it's just not a need or a want. Well, yeah, right. Hey, Trippy, how are you doing? Have a blessed night, TP. Peace. I'm going to cost the same as a monitor and keyboard. But again, people just don't understand this stuff. Like, people don't even know, something that I would think is obvious. Hey, I'm a Mac user, or no, I'm a PC user. I have a desktop, but I really want to get a MacBook for travel. I already have a monitor for my PC. Can I use this MacBook on my monitor for my PC? Like, people don't know this stuff, and there's a good reason. They don't need to. Right? Now, yeah, you could maybe say bang for the buck. You could do more on your PC, yada yada, for sure. But consoles are overall easier. They're definitely overall easy. But yeah, no, Share the Dank. I'd say like a solid PC is like, where's my water? Is like something that you're gonna have to upgrade in a few years, but can have a good experience on. And it's just like, I'm gonna put it at this base. This is the base. FIFA came out last month. I haven't played it in years. I want to get a PC where I can play with my homies, right? $800. I think if you're building it yourself, probably. Let's look. Because I'm assuming it as building yourself. Let's look at one of the companies I do a sponsorship with. Starforge. Guys, you can use my code in the panels if you're looking for PC related stuff. So, like, again, I mean, I think the reason is obvious also. Do you know how intimidating this is, brother? Do you know how intimidating it is to be like, I want a good pre-built PC for most users, and they see $1,600, $1,000, $1,200. Like, yeah, this one is $900, and it's on a little deal. Do you know how intimidating this is to the average user of technology? And to be honest, it is intimidating. It is. So, right, you know, and what are you getting with this? 32 gigabytes of RAM, half a terabyte, RTX 4060. I mean, for $1,000, I guess it's not that bad. You could do better, though. You could do better. But, I mean, yeah, dude, like, if my son, and I'm a dad, and he's like, I really want a computer, a gaming PC. And I start shopping, like, do you know how intimidating some of this shit is, bro? They don't put the cheap one. Now, this is a specific company, but even, like, if I go, like, the Newegg. You okay? What did you just do, baby? You okay? Like, this shit is so intimidating. It's almost, I gotta be honest, now that I'm looking at it, I'm almost, like, thinking that, because I've always thought a tower should be more popular, but it isn't lately, right? These are, like, let's go to not Starfield. Like, Pete, you're right. Let's go. I'm an average user, so I know Dell. Let's go to pre-built Dell PCs. I know, what is other? Asus. My son's been telling me about Asus. Yeah, so like Best Buy. See, Best Buy would be the place people would go. Exactly. I didn't even think of Best Buy. Best Buy would be the place people would go for a fucking pre-built PC. You can see it in person. You can ask people. People don't like doing shit online. Nobody wants to buy this shit online. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit's intimidating. And honestly, just looking around lightly, now you could say you get what you pay for. You get what you research. People are getting told this stuff by their kids. They go and look, and they see a price tag of $1,600, $1,400, $1,200 just for the machine. Hey, Sophia. Bro, I'm on Asus.com. Hey, who's a good baby? I know, you're the sweetest angel ever. Let's do price low to high. Their cheapest PC is... Oh, this is cool. But see, then you know as a dad that you're like, or a mom, like, oh, I get this one, they're gonna hate it. It's the cheapest one. This one looks kind of... Let's see. I actually like this case. I'm a simpleton when it comes to some shit. I like almost anything. I'll be like, oh, this is kind of cool. Let's see, though, the... She really wants to play, but I do not want to play. Has 3.1 reviews on their own. 3.1 stars, excuse me. Bro, is this not giving us any info? Alright, we're building one of these. I want to build one of these. If you're not gaming on your PC, Sophia down. You know you're not supposed to be there. She's antsy. My case was like $200 on sale if you're not a gaming PC. Yeah, for sure, River. Because again, lay wasted. You're talking about the premier gaming experience. People go their entire lives without having the premier driving experience, the premier food experience, the premier TV experience, the premier... Like, it's just like, yes, if you want the best possible, but not... That's literally 1 out of every 20 customers, you know what I mean? It says a GeForce. This is such a shitty PC. I can't believe they sell it. If anybody bought this, I would literally make fun of them. This is such a shitty PC. I can't believe it. Holy fuck. Wow. So their cheapest PC is garbage. Garbage! Their next cheapest actually looks pretty sleek. Let's go price. I want to go by price. Because, right, a lot of motherfuckers... $4060s, $4070s. Holy shit, dude. Bro, my graphics card Like, but here's a positive with now how prices have changed and dipped. Starting at $1,200, bro, my graphics card was fucking $980. Consoles, I paid $1,800 for my gaming laptop. That's crazy. And that too, exactly, Trippy. On top of all that, not a lot of people are going to be able to double that price to get a PC. No, there's a very good reason PCs aren't as popular. I'd say first and foremost is pricing, and then probably just like accessibility. If I'm somebody who's trying to do right by my kid for Christmas, I don't know what this shit means. I don't know what any of this means. Unless I work in computing or this, that. Best Buy. I like Best Buy, though. I think, let's look at Best Buy. Like, what is this? Nah, bro. See, this is a good deal. This is a good deal. This is 32 gigs of memory, a 4060 Ti with 2 terabytes. I don't even, oh, it's an i7 for $1,250? That's a good deal. That's better than this shit. Let's see what a fucking 1 terabyte, lol, 8 gigabytes of. How much is this? If this isn't a it's not even close, brother. Best Buy would be the place to go. If you want to get a pre-built PC, that just off one look alone, I'm willing to say this. Bro, you're telling me an i7 32 gigabyte fucking GeForce RTX 4060 Ti? Yeah, is it the best? Of course not, but at least it's a fucking Ti. It's got 32 gigabytes of memory for the RAM. Yeah, dude, what? And then what happens if you want the 4070 Super? No way is it still $1,250. It's still it's, oh no, it's 17. Okay, it's $1,750. Okay. I mean, yeah, dude, a lot of this stuff is intimidating. The pricing is kind of crazy. And then again, you think like, oh, but I want to get 5 games for my kid. It's literally like, it's actually, you've seen now in real time how I can change my opinion or backtrack on something or retract or just flat out say, oh, I was kind of wrong when I started this. I was saying, oh, why wouldn't you do this? Oh, this, that, oh, blah, 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 blah. No shit, Sherlock. Because you're going to have to pay twice the price just for the tower, not including everything else. And your kid wants to play games. I'd rather get a $500 console and spend $500 on games and a controller. Like, it's not even close. It's actually not even close. And I was super off the mark. Super off the mark. That really does make, yeah, that's why PS5s are selling. And now I will say Xbox Series S or whatever, fuck that. At least PS5 does have the exclusives it does have. But yeah, Starforge is probably a bad example. Trippy, gotta get that Geek Squad to set up my PC. Consoles are intimidating too. They are just not. They're just not. Because they're not, dude. Bro, lay wasted. All I do is go to the store and say Xbox. That's all you have to do. Yes, you're right. You're right. But at the end of the day, like, it's not comparison. You're doing apples to oranges. There's 25 different pre-builds on Asus.com alone. You know what I mean? It's apples to oranges. You're saying 5 options to 50. It's apples to oranges. There's a $50 difference, generally run the same shit. Then have a main account and a second. Yeah, see, a few consoles around my house for me and the family. I like that. See, honestly, it's so funny. All I had to do was look up and just kind of see. And it's like, as I'm reading and looking, I'm like, oh, no wonder why. If I had kids, I wouldn't get them a PC. Why would I? You have access to the internet. And I know I'm using being a parent as a big example. But that is a large number of the community that's buying this stuff. And also, even the average user, like my homie Tom or my homie Beej, they're gamers on a level for sure. But they don't give a fuck. They have their laptops already for work. So if they need any... Yeah, bro. This is actually a very silly argument I had. Very, very silly argument. I'll be honest, y'all. Very, very silly argument I was trying to make earlier. Yeah. So I can get a brand new console and a bonus controller for under $500. I can go buy 3 games I'm making out under 800. Yeah. For sure. Not even close. It's not even close. Again, like I said, you have to think of the average user. Most people who are hardcore are just, they're hardcore because that's what they're hardcore about. It's the same reason, like, you might drive a super crazy souped up car because you're really into cars. But at the end of the day, all people need to do is get to A to B. And in gaming, it's no different. In gaming, there's a layer of A to B. Yes, there's also that layer of the best experience, the best this. Oh my God, look how good it looks. I mean, bro, I'll just come out and say it. I don't own this PC without stream, more than likely. Even me as like a big time gamer and all this stuff now. I know, here, let me, I know this for certain. Without stream, without the generosity of chat in the last few years, there's no reason. There is, except for fun, upgrading, and putting money back into this stream. There is zero reason for me to have my 4070 Ti. There's just no reason. There's no reason for me to have it. Even me, and you might, and I say even me in the sense of some of you might be looking at me, or even Lay might be like, oh, he's an advanced user, or he's this, that. I literally didn't need it. I got it because I like, adding back into stream. I like giving back to stream, and it was so that we could play Red Dead at really high specs, and it was so that we could do this, that, it really, you know what I mean? Like, I could not give less of a fuck the quality of graphic and how, right? And I'm somebody who not only, I'm a 9 out of 10 PC user. I'm a heavy user. I'm an advanced user, you might consider me that. I still at that do not give a shit. Do not give a shit. Like, so if that isn't kind of like, I feel like I know I'm using myself as the example. If that isn't the proof in the pudding, like, all this stuff, it's like, yeah, I could have just played Red Dead 2 on a $300 fucking PlayStation console. Been home with it for way less. So you don't even have a 4090. I just had a fan fail today. What's a fan fail? What do you mean? A fan on your PC, Rusty? Rusty, how are you doing? Guys, I gotta catch up on chat. I'm very behind. Exactly, Trippy. My build, you have a build? A normal PS5 is just fine. PC gaming isn't user-friendly. Exactly. It's just not. It's just not. Because, again, viruses, all these issues. Baby, you're giving away free feet again. It's okay. I mean, they're your feet, not mine. I know. They're your feet, not mine. Sure. There we go. You could get a better console. Honestly, dude. And the experience of the console is just going to be so much easier. Like, no wonder why. I'm still... I literally, for the last, 2 years, have been like, why is anybody buying a PS5? So, like I said, I'm never afraid or worried or concerned about being like, oh, shit, I was totally wrong. I was smoked out. I was kind of lost in the sauce of, Yeah, no wonder why. I want to see this deal, Deku. So Deku found this one. Deku found this one. Is this the better deal though? Just because aren't the controllers $60? So I feel like it's like the same deal. You know what I mean? Oh, that camo controller's cool. Yeah, see, this is a good deal too. Now, again, I'm not buying a PS5 or an X. I have a PC, but, yeah, great deal. I mean, again, though, dude, a lot of these games, like, what do you play a lot of? Lay Wasted? FIFA? Exactly. I mean, dude, every game is there. Yes, there's not a lot of Steam games and stuff, but a lot go there. There's a ton of... Listen. And I'll reiterate this. When I make fun of... When I make fun of consoles, it is just about the exclusives. It's never... Because, again, all games reside there, for the most part, right? So, usually when I'm ripping on PS5 specifically, it is because I just do. I find the exclusives to be wanting. But that's also just me. So yeah, I love it. In real time, you guys can see it. Like, you know, I was wrong. That's flatly. Like, I actually feel almost smoked out, kind of. And yeah, that's the reality too, that even if some of these games are like remade, like, oh, Last of Us already happened. Some people, like, if I got a PlayStation, I would play The Last of Us because I've never played those games, right? To be honest, I should be in bed. I'm glad. Yo, hey. Oh no, one of your intake fans. A 4090 is $2,000. Whoa. But still, dude, like, I gotta be Ani. I gotta be honest. I don't think I will ever rip on PS5 or Xbox again. I'll rip on them for not having maybe great exclusives. But I will never... I actually feel super silly. I'm gonna be real. Nah, honestly, Lay Wasted, you sound... I love you. You sound fucking... You sound smoked out. You sound smoked out, bro. You can literally play all the games I play on PC on those consoles for the most part. Yes, they're better on PC. They perform better for sure. Most people don't care about that. Most people don't care about that, right? It needs a PC port for real. But then again, that's the key too, is a lot of those exclusives end up coming to PC. Which again, if I'm gonna rip on it, I'm gonna be very specific on what I'm ripping on it for. Because like, it's not even close. I've been telling my brother for 2 years to build a PC. Such a like, he literally does not need it. I mean, Lay Wasted, then my computer is literally a $1,600 rig for games. It just sounds really close-minded and like, I'm gonna say it, stupid. It sounds stupid. You sound stupid. Because at the end of the day, I have a $1,600 PC that I could be playing the same games on for $374. I do use it, but again, it's just, again, like you're talking about less than 1% of users or like 2% of users. PCs are just more, but yeah, of course. And that's the thing too. That's the thing too, for sure. What games are on PS5? If I wanted to play Core Keeper, which is a game I just was talking about that I want to play with my brother, Core Keeper. If I want to play FIFA, if I want to play even... Bro, I'm not going to look at a games list for a console that every game I can get on PC, it roughly is on that. That's literally a waste of time. That's literally a waste of time. I've been playing Fallout 4 lately. I could play Fallout 4 on PS5. What other games? I like Rocket League or Fall Guys. I can play Fall Guys on PS5. Like all of these games. Again, you're I'm talking about 90, and I think here's what you're not realizing, brother. I'm talking about 95% of users. You're talking about 5. You're talking like when I'm just making sure you know that, like, when you say it like that, you could say it to 100 people and 96 of them are going to look at you sideways. That's all. That's kind of what I'm getting at, is that yes, for people who care about mods, but people who care about mods are getting the PC. Every single game I just mentioned, you can play on PS5, brother. Again, I think that I've really, in my buildup of hatred for consoles, really not stressed that my main issue is truly the exclusives, but I also have been, and now, as you've seen today, I'm flipping a script. Yeah, I can get a PS5 for $400, and then I could just go get this, that. Anyway, I'm done. This conversation is now officially stupid. I'm saying the same things over and over. Devo, how are you doing? Yes, bro, because there's mad sports games. And again, dude, you're talking to the 5% of users. I'm talking about the majority, the vast majority of people. The people who keep these businesses in business, and the people who buy more than the smaller group of 5%ers who are intense. I'm talking about the people who are buying these consoles every single day. Oh, 9 Souls. Dude, my brother Rob also showed me 9 Souls, and that game looks fun as fuck as well. I actually played that game a little bit. Your argument is that PC has them. No shit, but they're more fucking accessible on... Exactly. I think he's very... Yeah, it's... Hey, what's up, Lauren JW? Thanks for stopping in, dog. You haven't been here since 2022. I love seeing the last time sub because, like, I love looking up users. It's so fun. PCs are... Did you beat Spider-Man? I did. I beat Spider-Man. Yeah, I beat Spider-Man. We have a fat-ass library. Yeah. Now I see why people... This has been PC supremacy chads in real time, and I've been part of the problem. Avery, how are you doing? I see you over there on YouTube. I apologize, chat. I've been a part of the problem. The number one... Because here's the harsh reality that I think I have to face myself with and how wrong I've been. Why do I love Nintendo so much? Part of it is accessibility, bro. Part of it is pricing, accessibility, ease. Like, yeah. No wonder why. Of course consoles should still be a thing. I mean, I'm going to be honest, Lay Wasted. I did too, bro. I could get a PS4 for with tax $450. So, like, well, I love Switch partially, obviously, because of the exclusives and because I'm a Nintendo stan, but accessibility, bro. Everybody knows I can go get me a Nintendo, you know? And they go, I want the Nintendo, and they go, ma'am, that was 30 years ago, but here's the Switch. I don't know about sales on PS5 though. Yeah, 9 Souls is on Game Pass. That game looks really fun. I just thought so. It's fucking sick. I don't know. It looks like GTA. Same, dude. 20 years ago, I was playing Madden 2K1 or 2K2 and literally thinking, how could a video game look better than this? Bro, Breath of the Wild came out, and it was vastly, vastly less graphically impressive than every single, even third-party games that came out that year. But it was impressive in the way it utilized the Switch's system, and like, bro, here's what people don't realize, dude. The Nintendo Switch is literally a Wii U. The Nintendo Switch is literally a Wii U. Get the Nintendo exclusive multi-platform games on PC. No, I don't want Nintendo to be anywhere. Because that would be the death of Nintendo. And I don't want that. Selfish, you know? I don't want that. Even though that is technically me going against accessibility, I don't want that. I don't want that because I want Nintendo because I believe that if that happens, Nintendo has been compromised as a company, and then inevitably it would lead to the death of franchises, games, quality, everything. Like I think Sega was at their best when they were still in the console game. I do. I know they're still alive in that, but I don't think I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think there's been an impressive Sonic game in a long time. Like, I think, I don't know. Like, I miss Sega when they were, I don't know. I know they had to do what they had to do. 20 years ago, I was waiting to be spawned. You were a twinkle in somebody's eye. I got 2 of my 3DSs back here, Avery. Love that. I love the Wii U. People who know... They play it a few times a year. I mean, dude, some people own a TV and they only watch it once a week, you know? It's because that's how they use it. That's how they use it. I leased a car and I only used it 1,000 miles, 2,000 miles a year. I still, in my mind, wanted and needed the car. That's because that's just how people use it, bro. No fun or cool Sonic games lately. I will say the new one does look good. Like Sonic Frontiers, Ooh, like, I enjoyed it a bit, but... Oh, Alan, I misread what you were saying. Also, there's something different about grabbing a controller and just vibing. Exactly, like, I will say, Devo, I'm glad you brought that up. I actually dislike, like, sometimes me and Ashley will be doing something or this, like, I don't really game on a TV anymore. Like, sitting on the couch, and I hate it. I really wish, like, to the point where when my stream room was in the other room, I tried to set my PC up on my TV because I wanted to sit on the couch and play Elden Ring. Like, I hate having to sit at the desk, actually. I'm going to be honest. I can't believe I didn't think of that, Devo. 100%. I dislike it. I actually do. And sometimes I'll be gaming and I will literally stop gaming because I'm on my PC and I'm just like, I want to sit somewhere more comfy. Like this for a long period of time is just, even if it's a good chair, it's not couch gaming, and couch gaming is better. It just is, in my opinion. Yeah, Devo, you're totally right. Somebody said it before too, bringing your console to somebody's house. Yeah, Alan, I misunderstood. But if you use it, they just sit there. Oh yeah, I use my PC every day too, but I also don't game right? I use it for... That's very true. Like, yeah, that is true. Me and Ashley watched Emperor's New Groove like a year or two ago. And I used my Xbox Xbox One to do it. I wish I had a desk. It's one of those things, yeah. I've been a big Nintendo guy for as long as I can remember. My first console was a Wii. Love about Wii and Switch, going to a friend's house. Exactly, dude. Exactly, like, bringing a console to a bud's house just hits different. Exactly, Avery. I totally agree over there on YouTube. Thanks for joining the YouTube and subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna unplug my Nintendo GameCube, but it was like a lunch pail. Like, do you know? Like, I do. Like, you just don't get that experience with PC. Like, if I want to play a game on PC with Ashley, it's, like, literally inconvenient. And I have 2 monitors, 27 inches. It's like, that's the thing about PC again. That's another downfall. It is truly, in terms of in-person, because obviously multiplayer, right? Online. In person, there's really no such thing as couch co-op. Or, like, there's really no such thing as, you know what I mean? And that's a bummer. That's a bummer. You know, obviously it depends where your PC is, but most people are gonna have it on, you know, still more portable than a PC though. You know, my PC, I move it. I'm worried about my graphics card shifting, you know? I got a Switch, but I don't really use it much. See, that's the thing. If you're not big on the exclusives, the Switch is really... It could be worth it for like a kid, right? Because for kids, it's portable and this, that. But if I would say if there aren't at least 6 games you're dying to play on Switch, then it's not worth it. Now, there are more than 6 exclusives that are great, but that is true though. They aren't as portable as they used to be. The PS5 is fucking huge, but it's still more portable than a PC. I get that. That thing hasn't seen the light of day. Unbelievable. A lot of people did get the PS3 for just the same reason as the PS2. GameCube had a handle to take all over town. Man, I do. Like, a part of me really misses... I'm not convinced. I'm just not. I'm not convinced that having a terabyte inside of your game console is better. I'm not. This opinions on PC handhelds. I really haven't used them enough to form an opinion, Avery. Like, I have really no experience with them. They seem cool though. I mean, it's essentially like a laptop with handles, right? Which is cool. Which is very cool. I would say probably a good thing. But yeah. It's so cool. It's just Nintendo is always there first for the most part. Not always, but in gaming, they're just like usually there first, and it's so funny, dude. Like, you know, the Steam Deck was the natural next progression, of course. They have the Asus one, the ROG. Awesome, though. I'd say overall a good thing. And the best part of all is that it's basically a laptop, right? Because I can take that bitch, bring it on the train, and then go home, plug it in, and I have my computer. I could be doing Excel work later on it, you know? So I'd say overall thumbs up. They are pretty expensive. This is, I don't know if this is related to what we're talking to. I thought this shit was so funny though. Chad, game developers then. Because dude, Resident Evil 2 on N64 is like actually a miracle. It's actually a miracle. Game developers then, we managed to squeeze an 800 megabyte PS1 game, including full motion video cutscene, into a 64 megabyte cartridge. We barely made any sacrifices. Game developers now. It's funny because I'm like the type of gaming fan where I don't need the extracurriculars down here to understand the joke, but it helps. But what I'm getting at is just this alone is fucking hysterical to me. If it was just 364, dude, crazy. Giga Chad, literally just built Diffie. Ken Diffie Jr., bro. I've dabbed with them, just a couple. I love the power and portability. That's cool, Avery. That's cool. That is pretty cool, though. Getting a 64 megabyte tattoo. I just want to be able to unlock everything just by playing the stupid game. Same. Now the PS Portal lets you play. Thank God, Alan. I couldn't believe it. Because when they announced it, I assumed that the PS5 Portable did that. You just assume, right? You're like, oh, the Switch killer is here. It's always the Pokemon killer. It's always the Switch killer. But what those other companies don't have is the ability to lose. If PlayStation has a bad generation of console, they literally might never make another PlayStation. Same for Xbox. That is not the case for Nintendo, dude. Nintendo are not only able to lose, but willing in their business model, in the way they handle business, in the way they approach games, in the cost of their video games. So, like, you want to talk about apples to oranges? Yeah. Like, they might not make another Xbox because it might have lost them so much money that they're like, fuck this. We spent all this money, and what was the dumb bullshit game that they just made that cost like $500 million that they canceled? Concord. You know what I mean? Giga Chad. Oh my god. I think Steam Decks are pretty expensive. Oh, dude, Avery, 100%. That's so funny. You're funny. Imagine game optimization in 2024. Can't imagine. Only Nintendo is doing that, brother. Only Nintendo is doing that. Dude, I just want to be able to unlock everything. The Portal is ass, though. Mine is... I've heard. Trippy. I'm just happy the next Switch is going to be backwards compatible. Nintendo doesn't play. Exactly, Alan. Like, I do. Like, the Switch 2 could be a failure. Nintendo's still going to make the Switch 3. Maybe, or their new console. The fucking blue, you know? Smash Ultimate is still $60. But what you get by supporting them for that premium price is a game company that will never, like, they don't, I don't know. I just do. I just think just from a ideological standpoint, you're talking again about apples to oranges. You're just talking about a company that values fun and enjoyment above all else and innovation, you know, as compared to companies that, I don't know. They have those values too. I don't want to make it seem like Xbox and Sony and other companies don't have those values, because I think that's clearly unfair. And clearly you can say, Till, Hades. What do you mean? Obviously other gaming companies have that. Of 100%. That's not what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Imagine someone who yells at you for having an iPhone. That's the type of person who owns a Steam Deck. Lol. Steam Deck is hardcore Andes. It runs Linux. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get a Steam Deck personally. Game Pass is more... Yeah, Game Pass is cool, but people didn't like the PS5 Portal. Yeah. Everyone I know that owns a Steam Deck is a certain type of person. 100%. I mean, you don't own your game, LMAO. You're saying on Steam? You're saying on Steam, right? Hey, do you want this eye mask? You want this eye mask? I got one right here. A cute one. Ashley's about to put this on, guys. Love you, baby. You need anything? I mean, you don't own your game. Imagine somebody... Yeah, that's for sure, River. I love having Game Pass. Game Pass is cool. I wish PlayStation games... Game Pass... They have a Game Pass? Nah, I don't want Nintendo to do their own Game Pass thing. I don't want this bullshit subscription. I want to have... I don't know, but I guess it could be cool. Oh, they do with the expansion pass. That is true, Devo. That is true. Like, that's why I like... Because Nintendo's is only 15 or 20 bucks a year. Also, somebody said Smash Ultimate is $60. Brother, I bought Smash Ultimate in 2018 or 17 for a physical copy for like $40. Like, you can always find it on sale. You just have to be willing to wait or search. Like, that's true. Nintendo games never go on sale, but they do. You just have to look. Like, again, the first 20 games I probably bought for my Switch, I didn't pay full price for. Never. You just need to hunt. Nintendo with the expansion pass. Yep. They need to improve it. You're saying PlayStation. Yeah, Nintendo's about 15, 20 bucks a year. Yeah, there's a few games I'll buy day one, shit like that. The way they deal with their fans rub me the wrong way. Still gotta buy DKCRHD. Yeah, so I do agree with that. Avery, like, I dislike that about Nintendo, that they will remake a game from, like, the 3DS and charge $60 for it. I don't disagree. I totally agree with you there. 100%. I hate that shit too. But in my mind, I just always rationalize it by being like, I get Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, or Tears of the Kingdom, or Breath of the Wild, or Mario Odyssey, or Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, and 3, and X, or Smash, or Mario Kart, or Fire Emblem, any of them, or, you know, it's like, I always said, Nintendo is the company, you'll never see me reach to rationalize for anyone, not even like my own family, like I will for Nintendo. I'm a Nintendo stan for sure. I just do. I just think no game has the same life to it like a Nintendo game for me, man. You know? No game has that, just that life and love to it like Nintendo does for me. Speaking of which, I really want to play Ocarina for a little bit. We've been live about 2 hours. Probably stream another hour or two. I'm getting tired. Avery, dude. Avery. You need to contact Nintendo ASAP. How long ago? So, it shouldn't have been on you, Avery, to do that. But if that error happened, you have to reach out. Because they don't know to make it right. They're not even trying to get one over on you. There might have been a genuine error in the system. I would reach out to them ASAP, bro. Because they could probably look that up, even if it's been a little while. Go to Nintendo.com, get on with a customer service person. Nintendo will make it right. I guarantee it. I'd be very surprised if they didn't. I bought Dark Souls Remastered on my Switch because I wanted to play it on the go. And it was so bad that I was like, I can't believe I bought this game digital. I can't even sell it online. I got on with customer support and they let me return it. A digital game. Squeaky wheel gets the oil. Never for, that's for everything in your life, brother. Still really sad I missed Super Mario Sunshine. What do you mean you missed it? Like the 3D All-Stars? What's Scribble Knots? I don't know what that is. There's like 100 Scribble Knots. I wore a mask. No, you can't unless you find a physical. You'd have to buy it off eBay. I had a copy. I have a physical copy. Lay Wasted. I will never travel without a mask again. I always travel with a mask. I think it's because I was at a wedding. Or just the cold. It was cold as tits, you know? Very, very cold. Very, very, very cold. Wind Waker's not coming out on Switch. We played Wind Waker recently on my Wii U. Avery, still try. It might be too late, but still try. Yeah, and now everyone with COVID and this, that, are just like, fuck it, dude, I'll just give it to you. Yeah. Ugh. I'll tell you what, if I'm gonna be honest with you, if Nintendo's smart, if Nintendo were smart, they would do a launch day title with the Switch 2 that is a Twilight Princess Wind Waker bundle, HD bundle, and charge $60 for it. And it will be literally the best-selling game on the console for the first 4 years. Maybe 5 years. I'm so dead serious. If I worked at Nintendo, I would be like, you guys need to do this because it might be like this console's Mario Kart. Because people want that game because they loved it or they've never played it. Probably gonna get Wind Waker on Switch 2. I think so too, Alan. That's my prediction. Look at the angel. She's such a good girl. She is such a good cat. Switch 2. I think so. Yeah, they no Switch 2 announcement and it's deep. Good night, Till. Trippy. Guys, we got an ad coming. I'm gonna go pee and Zeldor. I don't know why. Unfortunately. You see my vertical, bro? Brother, you see this shit? Literally fuck with me. Actually fuck with me. You can't touch this. You're a stupid bastard. I'm gonna hit you off and never think about you again. Just like your parents. Chat, boner stream, dude. Stream ends when I'm not hard anymore. I got a sensor on my cock. Stream automatically shuts off. I've rigged a system to unplug my PC the moment I'm soft. Sir, for 15 easy payments of $19.82, we can ensure that the Lord grants you a sweet, nice little townhouse up there in heaven. Listen, I don't want to make any promises, but I guarantee we're going to nestle you into a nice little 2-bed, 2-bath up there in heaven. You're not going to have to worry. Amen. Oh, what? They're coming after me? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, it's the fucking Catholics. When you ask for extra refried beans at Taco Bell. I looked at the dump and thought, I might be bisexual. That's how big that dump was. That just came out of me. Smoke a blunt, roll it up, take a hit, let it up. Oh, look at it. Looks like he's shitting. This is me after I have Taco Bell. Before we get in, don't forget to make unwanted sexual advances to that subscribe button before we get into the video today, chat.
Gucci.
Day 15. The cows aren't suspicious of me. They have no idea.
Hey, Pete. Do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station.
Hey, Pete. Remember that terrible, traumatic event that was absolutely awful? Bunch of people died when we were children. Remember that? What did he just say? Smoke a blunt in front of a middle school on Wednesday. Dude, imagine the cat with a gun. That is essentially Pal World. Get on out of there, Bessie. You'll be okay. Just calm down, Bessie. Imagine this angel with a loaded Glock 40. You want to make a sandwich at home that tastes like you got it out? Chop up your lettuce or whatever you're using. Chop it up nice. Put it in a bowl and squeeze oil and vinegar into it. And fucking salt it. Maybe a little black pep. And frankly, I do think he's a weirdo. And honestly, Baka got a weird case. Why the fuck?
I'm gonna be. You good? I'm good.
Man, what happened to your eyes? Are they hurting you at this old folks' home? When I ask my homie for a key, I ain't talking about them bricks. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna do it. Oh, she did it.
Baguette, what do you think? Wow.
Bro, the 8 Mile reboot looks crazy.
Oh, me.
Ew, this thing is hideous. Oh my god, look at its teeth. Oh, they're huge. Crikey. Oh my god, hungry hippos. She kind of low-key does have good prices. This would have been a super worth it purchase a couple, like 20 hours ago in game. Not bad. Oh shit, no! I'm sorry. I love that in this game. Happy? Mad. Happy? Don't step. Happy? Don't even think about it. Happy? Don't touch that last slice of pizza. Look at his smile. How do these Pokemon have perfectly... How did you get teeth like that, Electrive? Did you get braces? Who's the Pokemon orthodontist? Where did this motherfucker get the nicest teeth I've ever seen in my life? Are you kidding me? Every English person in the world is jealous. Half the UK is in shambles just looking at this photo.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you see this? The city hall is catching fire!
Fuck you. The media's fucking sensationalizing it. Don't believe everything they say, chat. Oh, you're gonna make me fucking pay everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna fucking pay everywhere. What's up, y'all? I just need to plug in. I guess I must have unplugged the whatchamacallit, the N64. Honage spawned earlier? Yeah, he did. Dude, Zeldor. I'm never calling it Zelda again. Oof, alright. Beedly. Unreal, who did that? Alright, let me move this over here. I heard something and sprung into action. It was a towel falling. First, tis time. Oh yeah, Nintendo support's closed right now. That sounds about right. Yeah. Probably should have seen that one coming. Ugh. Is there a mod up in this bitch that could switch us to retro? If not, I can do it in a minute. Let me squeeze in here. God. Yeah, dude, I gotta update my favorite games list, and for certain, there's a major problem with this game not being top 10. I'm just especially realizing is like, I don't know, like as time changes, like what stays or what rises to the top for me, right? So we are it's basically time for the Forest Temple. We just got the hookshot, rat honage, unreal. Well, let me set game, retro, there we go. Yeah, do it tomorrow. Yeah, Avery, just see, dude. Couldn't hurt. Could not hurt. Might as well try. God, this game is so good. I showed your Kirby clip to a friend of mine. That's so funny. Dude, that clip is really funny. It's so funny, River. The ones that do successful for me online and stuff, I never know. I don't. Like, sometimes I do, I'll be like, yo, this one will be good, and it ends up being and doing well, you feel me? But then other ones, I'll be like, this one's gonna do great, and it doesn't. I could not believe, 20 bucks, I couldn't believe how well that video did, that clip. I have a pogo. Wait, how do I give them? Like, I posted one of the Poe collector today that I thought would do well. Didn't really do that well, but I was like, oh, this one's gonna be great. But then there'll be other ones where I'm like, eh. And it kills it. I'll blow a lung. Side note. About NZXT. What's the video about? What's the video about? Oh, so you just get money for it? Is that all?
Gelato045 just resubbed for 23
Scared
months.
the dick
Yo.
off me. Bro, thank you so much, Gelato, for 23 months. I've actually been writing for a minute to one of your beats. The recent one, the Japanese sample. Gelato, thank you so much for the 23 months, brother. How are you doing tonight? What is going on with you? How are you feeling? Wait, NZXT, dude, please drop that in chat and in Discord, command Discord. Don't forget, dude, command throne, dude. Christmas is coming up if you want to spoil me or Ashley. I don't think there's as much Sophia gifts anymore. You guys bought out everything for the cat. She's gotten enough. Nah, there's... I'm just being fake. I'm fucking around. She still has one or two things up there. Hey, you know what I never realized? Can you do this? Can you do this in this game? Hold on. The brightness is off. I forgot. Every time I start this, I have to do the brightness. That's right. One second. Yep. Dude, lay wasted. That sounds like it should be illegal. Can you please drop that in Discord? Just drop it in the main chat. Yeah. It's over. Oh, God, it's so thick!
These
Alan,
are for
dude.
Sophia.
Alan, these are for Sophia. Unbelievable. Dude, thank you. We just reached our bit goal of the night. Alan, that is your 2000th bit of the night. Holy shit. That, dude... I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. It actually scared the shit out of me. Gelato's did too. Gelato, thank you. I'm under attack. Hold on. I'm under attack. Dude, Gelato, thank you so much. Alan, thank you so much for the 1,000 fucking bits. There is a hype train incoming. Let's take this son of a bitch out. What? Yo, Alan, thank you so much. We just hit our bit goal for the night. Honestly, best weapon in this game. Deku Nut. Do you know you could do this in this game, chat? Wait, what is Zelda's Lullaby? No, it's not that one. Isn't it the Song of Time? It actually might be Zelda's Lullaby. I believe Zelda's Lullaby repairs... Yeah. So if you ever want to hear that lovely... Alright, chat. If you ever want to hear the lovely do-do-do-do-do in this game, like you accomplish something, what you're going to do is cut a sign in half, take your anger out on it, right? Yep, it hasn't paid you money back for that Uber Eats order. You're going to take your anger out. You're going to whip it out. It being the ocarina. You're gonna play Zelda's Lullaby. And you're gonna put the sign back together, dude, like you were Jesus Christ himself. Oh my god. It doesn't matter what you do to it. Let's take him out this way. Somebody must not have known this in chat. I'm sure most of you did.
Dork's at it!
Alan, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, dude. I really do appreciate it, man. I'm gonna be honest, I did not know that Deku Nuts would knock that off. Dude, that sounds really illegal. Lay wasted. NZXT scam. That's like... That's fucked up, bro. I love the Deku. The Deku Nuts are one of my favorite weapons in this game, if not my favorite. Fuck it. I want one for when I go kid again. 20 bucks. You used to call them acorns? Nuts are the ultimate weapon. They really are. Oh, who does it remind you of? Oh, yeah. Don't worry, guys. We'll be back with 90 Day this week. I know you guys have a thirst. You guys have a thirst for the 90 Day. Don't you worry. Alan, thank you again, man. Thank you for helping us hit our bit goal. Thank you to everybody in here for helping us hit the bit goal. Or not helping. We're making us hit the bit goal. Right up here. Ashley's passed out. I got no free feet. Thank you guys so much. She's super tired. She's like, do you care? She's so cute. She's like, do you care if I, like, stay in here while you... I'm like, dude, what? This is still the bedroom. Like, dude, you're... First off, you have the ability to pass out. Like, because you can just always pass out around me. Like, why wouldn't you? She's so funny. She's assed out. She's got a... what do you call it? A sleep mask or whatever over. So fucking funny. Shut up, Navi. Stupid motherfucker. Okay, other bonus fun stuff. Let's do it. Other bonus fun stuff. Listen. SpaceX, NASA, they weren't the first. This statue's one-eyed gaze pierces through your mind. Well, let's send you. Oh. Let's do it the right way. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do this again. How many? One's in chat if you didn't know about what we just did. I think it comes back down from space. I could be wrong, though. I'm just fucking off right now, really. Maybe it doesn't come back from space. What? What am I doing? Oh, God, I love this game. Sorry. All right, I want to do that one more time because I want to make a YouTube video out of it. Keep it a buck. All right. Yeah, dude. One's in chat, though, if you didn't know that you could do these to these stones. I forget what the stones are called. And they start blinking. Oh. Where? I love this game. He's a rock. It's man. Burning out his fuse out here alone. Am I smoked out? We already got there. We could have just done this. We could have just done this from the Temple of Time and instantly traveled here. We never had to. Pro gamer. Pro gamer. I'm a rock. It's man. Oops. Yes, guys. What are these called? Does anybody know what these are called? These are the gossip stones. That's it. The gossips. It's a rock. Yes, Chad. Did you know you could send gossip stones to the moon, dude? All you gotta do is drop a bomb, step back, and enjoy. See ya, buddy. Hope you come back soon. Safe flight. Leia. It's on screen for pretty long, dude. For an N64, I don't know. I feel like that distance is pretty good in terms of like viewability. All right, now we are about to do what might be. Well, you got a ticket? Oh, he definitely does light wasted. What kind of ticket did you got? Or did you get? Biggest cheat code in this game, y'all, is the spin attack. It has crazy reach. It can hit some enemies that, like, say you need to hit an enemy from behind. Pause. You can hit it from the front. Pause. God, I love this temple. Oh man, if we rank the temples, where does this rank? This might be number 2. Because I really like the Shadow Temple. Shadow Temple, this, then probably Spirit Temple. It's a wrap. I totally missed, but it's okay. Link is somehow unscathed because he rolled from 15 feet up. Pioneers used to ride these puppies for miles. Or babies, he says babies. My biggest complaint, of course, about the N64 controller, I always did have trouble just aiming with the stick. I do. Little things like this in this, or any game. Like, I really don't do well with, like, say, Mario 64 on original hardware because precision is huge, and I, like, need to wear, like, a glove when I use the N64 joystick. It's so tough. I got a YouTube recap, and it said I was a top... Oh, Alan, every month you're one of my top 3 just people within the YouTube. Absolutely. You're in the top point. So, dude, you're talking about for video. No, but it includes everything. It includes videos, live, short. Yeah, Alan, you comment. Dude, you're on everything. Dude, Alan, for a YouTube lurker. Dude, that's because you're goated in this bitch. All right, who wants a cool cutscene? This in the center? Why? Did you have difficulty with it, River? I love this. This temple, man, what a great introduction to when you're adult Link. It's just, man. I never have played this temple and thought, fuck, I don't want to, like, oh, I don't want to do this temple. It's the best one. One of the best ones. This is probably number 2. It's so funny because God knows how many times I played this dumb game. And I still forget this temple, like how to do it, you know what I mean? What is the song? I'm smoked. Right A down, right A down, right. There we go, duh. I'm a rock it man. Navi's hey makes me violent. Watch out! See, like, I love the watch out and stuff. But yes, the hay is the worst. I miss when the Zoras were like enemies. This temple, because you just get here and you're like, this temple's crazy, bro, the first time you do it. Yeah, Alan, thank you for being such a fucking supporter of the YouTube, dude. Because that's crazy. I see that every month, though. You're always... You, PPD, Nico, and Ultimate Battle Packs. You guys are always the 4 or 5 people that are at the top of all my shit. Oh, okay. When it comes to YouTube. And PPD. Did I say PPD? I think I did. I'm trying to just draw him down. I don't think it's time to come in here. I'm pretty sure I'm coming here at the wrong time. Pause. Idiot. Yeah, same. Alan, say I always, especially and that's why I gotta be honest. That's why I like this temple so much, because it's very. Same with the water temple. It's always. It feels like the first time I'm playing it again. Like it's just a tough temple, right? But it's not too tough, but it's fun. I always get confused the order I have to do things. Like I know I need. So what I want to do, I've never in this game on this playthrough I would like to do it. I've never done the Spirit Temple before the Shadow Temple. But if you look, I believe this is the Spirit. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Shadow Temple is supposed to be the last temple, I believe. I always do the Shadow Temple before the Spirit Temple. Like, I've just always done that. I can't do that. Combat in this game still always feels so good. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the Scarecrow song up there, right? Oh, come off it. I don't need it. It's probably a rupee I don't even need. Oh, God. Yes, so why just for a limited time, dude? That's so lame. Why not just forever? But I saw that green. Looks really cool. Because I would just always have the PS2 or PS1 startup screen. Probably the PS1. I had to be honest, dude. The PS1, that shit looks crazy. The PS5 that's like in honor of the PS1, that's... Now that's a PlayStation I'd get. A PS5 I'd get. But it's just super expensive. So it's like, I'm not even going to entertain it. They need to make that permanent. I'm sure they will. I can't imagine they wouldn't. But I guess in a lot of ways, they're probably worried it erases the legacy of the PS5. In a way, you know what I mean? By allowing that? Does that make sense? Of course you couldn't. Motherfucking people got... Yeah, they got... bots and stuff doing the work for them, whatever. Navi, I have eyes. Listen, if you hate Navi, never play Skyward Sword. You're gonna jump off a bridge. Alan, thank you for helping us beat the big goal. or complete it. Guys, thank you so much for your generosity today. A lot of subs today, too, and resubs. Thank you guys very much. Yeah, if you don't like Navi, Fee will drive you nuts. Literally worst character in Zelda history. Fee. 100%. Cool character. And simultaneously the fucking worst. Of course you couldn't, Alan, because friggin' that's so lame. It's so hard to get shit nowadays. Like when it goes online, people use bots. Yeah, dude, that's pretty cool. Green. Oh yeah, I have nothing to do here because I don't have the bow yet. Dude, I'm tired. This might not be much longer for me, guys, I'll be honest. I'll try to make it to the end of the temple. I'm fading, bro. I'm tired. I need to get Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Oh, a Tentacruel. I'm gonna need a key up here. Isn't a key required up here? Yeah. I always forget the fucking order to do this. No, we don't have to do this shit again. Literally cracking his skull open multiple times. Did they do that? They might have done that. Fee might have been less annoying in the remake. I really want to replay it again. Sometimes I just do wish the games had like a master quest, all of them. Come on, Tilly. Because sometimes it's annoying playing it so close back to back. Hero mode's fun, but oh, I love this fight. These enemies. Give me health. Did they really? They might have. I don't know if I realized that when I played it, because Fee is still so goddamn annoying. I had to be honest, though, man. Like, Skyward Sword is such a good Zelda game, but there are just some things about it I despise, like the flying, the travel. A few other things. If I played it again, I'd definitely enjoy it more because I have the amiibo, the Zelda amiibo. I got it for like $4.99 somewhere because it was like on super duper sale. I have the Zelda amiibo from Skyward Sword that allows you to get to your, what is the bird called? Get to your bird basically instantly, I believe, from anywhere or something like that. So it's just super convenient and nice. I'm tired. Whoa, I'm like super tired. Hey, Alan, sleep tight, big dog. Thank you as always. Thank you for your generosity tonight. Thank you for hanging. Please sleep. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:30ish. Yeah. I actually have to be up at like 8, so yeah. I am gonna get. I might not finish this dungeon. Spoiler alert, guys. Probably get like I might actually get off soon. Listen. God, I love this temple because I'm like, I gotta be up early too, and I'm gonna have trouble winding down tonight. Okay, Navi. I do appreciate it. This is peak. Fuck me. This shit was peak fear. You want to talk about fear as a kid, dude? They give a lot of rupee. Whoa. You know what's so crazy? I had a feeling in the back of my head that I needed 2 keys. Yeah, dude. Not a long-lived gaming session tonight. I do apologize, guys. I'm fucking tired. I'm, like, fading. Just haven't gotten good sleep. We traveled around a lot during this trip, bro. It wasn't as simple as, like, just flying somewhere and being done with it. We did a lot of driving. And if I am getting like a little cold or something, I need to get a good night's sleep. I'm tired. Whoa. It's because of the weed too, though. Like, I was doing good. I was really excited to get on. To get online. And, but once that feeling fades because of the weed, because I'm actually low-key super tired, it's a little different. Yeah. Smoking really hits me too, because I haven't been smoking lately. So I'm like, whoa, I'm zooted. Yeah, that is going to be it for me, guys. Sorry, shorter gaming session. It's all right, though. We did a bunch of chatting. 3 hours is still a long time to stream, so I'm not tripping. I do, though. I want to thank everybody for your generosity today. Thank you for the bit goal, guys. Thank you for all the subs. There were a ton of subs, a bunch of level 3 or tier 3 subs, all that stuff. Really do appreciate it. Whoa, I'm fucking like the light's starting to bug me. Like, yeah. The light's starting to bug me. Yeah, it's like that for me right now. Okay. Let's get off quick then, because I'm fading. Wow. Well, gotta listen to my body. That's one thing Ashley's doing a good job of teaching me, I will be honest. You gotta know when, like, you gotta stop pushing yourself so much of this, that, right? I'm just somebody who will... I'll just fucking... You know, nose to the grind, so whatever you call it, right? Yeah, let's see here. Whoa, what's happening to my PC? Law. That's crazy, dude. That's so funny. I can't be surprised. PC must be scuffed. Just sell it and get a PS5. Guys, please do. Please do have a good one. Yeah, my PC's acting up a little bit. Alright, we're gonna raid out to... I'm just gonna hop offline. I don't feel like raiding out. I'm just jumping off. There's too many people to pick from. I don't want to pick. I want to do what I want to do. I just want to hop off. I want to get off quick. Guys, there are a ton of great people online, though. Like Tuesday, Deku. Bunch of great people. So make sure, if you don't have anywhere to be and you wanted to hang on stream or hang online, there's a ton of great people to go watch. I am just going to hop off, though. I'm tired. Until the next one.